All right, you're welcome back again to the program Stewardship with SFB, live from the studios of Rstv Port Harcourt. My name is Solomon Nelson Ray. This program is watched all over the world via social media handles such as YouTube and Facebook at Rstv Online. We are also watched only on GoTV channel 142, and together we can make a huge success of this program. My guest on this segment is Honorable Clement ONNAH SAMPSON. He is a Senior Special Assistant to the Chairman of the IKWERRE Local Government Area on Revenue. And of course, we are aware of what's happening. There is usurpation of position, there is impersonation, and that the outgone Chairman of the IKWERRE Local Government Area, Samuel Wanosike's Chief of Staff, is also laid claim to the same position held by my guest here in the studio as a revenue collector, the chief revenue collector. So we're wondering, who should the IKWERRE people pay revenues to? Is it Wanosike's group, that's the Pro-Wege group, or the Abosi's group?
Israel.
Yeah, Abosi Israel, the chairman of the IKWERRE Local Area. So Honorable Clement ONNAH SAMPSON, SA Revenue to the chairman of the IKWERRE Local Area. Welcome to our program.
Thank you, my good brother.
All right. All right. It's been a disturbing issue in the media that the former chairman of the IKWERRE Local Government Area, Samuel Wanosike, has mandated his chief of staff, former chief of staff, to be the revenue collector. The question we're asking is that why is your chairman so lily-livered that he is being bullied by the ordinary ex-chief of staff?
Well, the matter is very.
Is it weakness on the part of the chairman?
No. It's no.
But there's a government in place.
Yeah, it's no. It could not be amount to weakness. You see, that's one thing we are trying to learn from our boss, who is the governor of the state. They don't back. That's one important thing.
You don't do what?
The governor don't back like dog. The way our former governor used to back, is a very careful and consistent.
No, Mr. Sampson, let me put the question straight to you this way. Maybe it's not sinking very well.
Okay.
There's an existing government.
That is where I want to come on.
There's a government.
It's a preamble I'm making before I enter there.
There's a government in place now.
Yeah.
And someone else who has served and his tenure has elapsed is claiming that he's still the chairman and asking his former chief of staff to collect revenue. That's criminal. Why are you quiet? Why is the chairman quiet?
You and I know too well that the first and the second tenure of past government led by Samuel Wanosike is over. And whatever Okachi Odo is doing is just to misinform the general public. You and I too know too well that in Rivers State, the 23 local government, the election that held on 5th October 2024, that they took oath of office on within that 7th October, there was no litigation. There have been no one till today, no litigation. Even the one they challenged the local government, it was thrown away by the appeal court in Abuja. That was last year, 2024. So somebody coming on the 25th of this January 2025, arrogating himself power that he does not, claiming that he's a public officer, is a laughable matter. But because in our own style of doing things, there are a lot of issues we are looking at, security-wise. We are working. In no distant time, you will hear the story. They will be brought to book. We're not mixing words. They will be brought to book. And at that point, you will know that this our chairman is not weak. Because we will follow them, we must stop at nothing to prosecute them. The weight of the law, they will test it.
Okachi Odo is on the go, claiming that he's the chief revenue collector. And he's everywhere in the IKWERRE Local Government Area.
It can see we debunk it. Did you not hear us debunk it? I can play it now. I have the clip.
No, debunking it is one. Then swinging into action to stop it is another.
Yeah, that is what we want to. I don't want to expose that. We have our plan on ground.
Okay, let's take it this way. The federal government and the state government recognize Abosi, Honorable Abosi, Israel Abosi, as the executive chairman.
Yeah, authentic executive chairman of the
Okay, then it behoves on him to declare Okachi Odo wanted and arrest him and prosecute him. What's holding it?
Yeah, it's just like I told you. This is a public phenomenon. There are a lot of things they plan on board, which I will not disclose here. But you will hear it very soon. Because if you put him to notice,
you mean plans to incorporate the president?
No. Plan for him to face the weight of the law.
So what's holding it now?
No, we're working. I don't want to. There's certain things I don't want to.
In the eyes of the public, it does appear that your chairman is weak.
It's not weak. That is why I said that a lot of things I will not disclose here. But in less than 1 week, you will hear the story. I will still come back here to tell you. I told you that. That's it.
So who is in charge of the revenue office?
So long the revenue is Honorable CLEMENT, ONNAH SAMPSON.
That's yourself.
That is myself. That is the one. And people have been. I want to, even in the Guruta where there is a lot of interest from the fake revenue officers. People, the good law-abiding citizens of the environment, they are still coming to my office to pay.
Like you call him fake revenue officer.
Yeah,
but he was on air, arrogating the powers of a revenue collector to himself, and you call him fake revenue.
Why I call them revenue or fake?
On whose shoulders do you think he rides to do all of this?
You know what funny thing about this country, Nigeria, we find ourselves. My brother, you and I know that sometimes individuals can just wake up on their own and make a public announcement. On a more serious note, sometimes when they make this public trash, it is left for the law enforcement agent, the DSS, the police, to torchlight some of all these publications they make and interrogate them where necessary.
The police is not a friend for now in the
No. This, we're not talking about
that's
that.
Why your secretary is still sealed.
Yeah, that area is between the executive governor of the state. When the governor says don't act, he has his own strategy. He knows why he's delaying it. The result he wants to achieve, it is between him. It will only be made public when the results have been hashed or achieved. One thing we'll try to learn when your principal say calm down, you learn to calm down, obey the boss. That's the reason for that. I can't you see his quietness, how he's making progress, making achievement that shock Rivers people and the whole Nigeria. Have you seen him coming on debate?
You mean the governor?
Yeah, coming on debate on Twitter, fighting, criticizing this person.
No, we're talking about local.
No. That is the kind of thing we are learning. That is the style we are learning.
Local government.
And that is where we are learning. We are taking style.
You cannot watch someone to usurp power from you. You cannot. The governor is governor, and nobody can remove him. But nobody can also appoint anybody as revenue collector on behalf of the Rivers State government.
Nobody can remove it.
But in Ikwerre local government, there are attempts to unseat you, which is an affront on the government of the day in Ikwerre local government area.
We have addressed this issue. A lot of things have been done concerning what you just said, which I don't want to bring to the public domain. That is why I will love you.
I don't know why you say you don't want to bring it to public.
No, I don't bring it. Because by the time I blow it out, he will be on the run.
But you need to, give confidence to the public.
No, the truth is that we have
the public them. In this context.
We are going to arrest him
on ground.
No, the thing is that we are going to arrest him anywhere he runs to. That is a process. You know the police is not on our side. But I still want to believe that not all the police are doing the same thing. It's only those few persons within the IKWERRE LGA. Are you aware that on the 15th January, the police never allowed us to do Army Remembrance Day? What was it?
It was in the public domain.
So, what was the reason for that? It's uncalled for. You got a joke. So, in our own usual way, we don't need to fight. There is processes following up. And at the right time, you will hear it. Is that the meaning of these people keeping quiet? So I was thinking the executive chairman of the Ikwerre government is weak. Oh, I never knew he has a different plan. That's good. Watch out. In less than 2 weeks, you'll get the good result. And you give us an applause.
Let's make a comparison between the Ikwerre local government and that of Obiakpor, where the FCT minister comes from. Chinjoke Humo has demonstrated that he's in charge of that local government area, despite being from a place where Yeso Wiki, the minister of the FCT, and the arrowhead of all the troubleshooting in River State comes from. Yet he's in charge. And such things cannot rear its ugly head. Why is Abosi taking it lightly? And you're telling us here that there are plans on ground and that you will action them.
Now sometimes
you give hope to the Ikwerre public.
No,
the Ikwerre people.
What is more important in governance is not by turning the Ikwerre local government to be a theater of war. No. But that's what the opponent want. But we try to play down on that. We try to play down on that.
Stewardship with SNB.
Stewardship with SNB. It's probing.
You want to kill, you want to bury. What is it all about?
Beckoning on you occupying that public office to give account of your stewardship.
To be that quiet, he's the executive governor of this state and he's the leader and head of our party.
Politics on the menu.
I don't know what will happen. The governor leads, whatever directive he brings, I will follow.
What about the surprises?
Action that I've accepted to follow will be taken for my witness. I will surprise them.
Watch Stewardship at 12:30 p.m. on weekdays. Stewardship with SNB, a new trajectory to broadcast journalism. Join us.
Stewardship with SNB. Alright, if you have just joined us, the program is Stewardship with SNB from the studios of Rstv in Port Harcourt. I am still joined by Honorable Clement ONNAH SAMPSON, is the essay on revenue matters to the chairman of the Ikwerre local area, Honorable Barrister Abosi, Israel Abosi. And we're talking about the impersonation case where one Okachi Odu, the former chief of staff to the former chairman of the Ikwerre local area, Samuel Wanosike, has come on air to say that they are still in power until the Supreme Court gives a ruling on the true situation of who is actually a local government chairman in River State. And so we have Honorable Clement Samson here in the studio. He is the essay on revenue. His office is the one Odu is trying to take over. And he says, no, he is still the essay on revenue. Are you still the essay on revenue?
Yeah.
Are you threatened by...
No. He just
is working on the ground.
No, he's not doing anything.
So how much revenues have you realized for the...
No, I don't need... We have made a lot of... the chairman, the treasurer will tell you better what we have gone.
No, but you are
virtually all the companies in the Gruta, in the Ikwerre LGA, they are relocated. We have held series of meetings and gossip calls in virtually all the major
who do those companies recognize?
They recognize Honorable Israel Abosi. They have interfaced with him, time with a number. As I'm talking with you, Apani Energy have remitted their tournament rate. Boa, they just called me a few 3 days ago that I should come to the office. Cetraco just called me here as I'm here talking with you. And I put appointment tomorrow that I'm coming to consolidate, to wrap up. We're in charge. The only issue is that we don't want to turn Ikwerre to be a theater of war. No, 90% of the traders in the Igruta, particularly where the thing is shaking, they are paying. All the unions in the Igruta, they are reciprocating.
Do you suspect that Okachodo has actually collected money from other people before now?
What they have done is intimidating some people. You cannot
pay to them.
Yeah, you cannot. I don't think they have been calling me. Okay, Chairman, do I pay? I said, don't pay. If you pay, you pay twice. They will stop.
Is there anywhere they have collected money?
I don't think they have collected. The only thing is intimidation. And each time they make that, when they visit, they will put call across because my number is on the public domain. If you keep this phone now on before we finish here now, in the next 10 minutes, you will hear people calling me. Okay, these people have come to worry us again. I said, don't resist them. That is the issue. The only area we have issue is on the Igruta market because the community have interest in that market. The government have it. So it's what I'm trying to harmonize.
The Igruta market.
Yeah, the Igruta market. Let me know the interest of the community as it's affect that market. As it is, they say the community collect market tolls. Like the day government collect market tolls. So I'm trying to, I say, today is 6th. I'm just 2 months plus in the office. So I'm trying to move community by community to know how they harmonize the market tolls collection.
Honorable Samson,
yeah.
So one thing I want to ask you is that in all of the 23 local government areas,
yeah,
it is only in the IKWERRE local government area this kind of thing rears its ugly head. No local government area, even the secretariats in other local government areas are open for business. It is only in IKWERRE local government area we can hear such things happen. Why is it so?
Yeah, you see, sometimes some
individuals are bigger than the local government area?
No, nobody is bigger than the government. But be it federal, state, or local government. So. No. Sometimes they say when you are towing the line of peace, does not give you great impression that you are with me. They are brothers. If we follow that step they are going, here's we roll. And we'll try to follow another, we'll strategize and follow the right way, which I told you in no distant time it will rush.
But they are halting the process of governance. They are brothers.
They
don't see us brothers.
Whether they see us as brothers or not.
They are obstructing.
But you must know that when you have useless children, when you have a useless child in the family,
you can obstruct.
You know what you do? You don't follow a useless child or a stubborn child the way it flows. Because if you follow, a lot of things will go wrong. Instead, you have to re-strategize and not sort a way out. That is the issue. Just be patient with us. Rivers people should be patient with us. The IKWERRE people, the IKWERRE residents should be patient with us. In less than 2 weeks. In less than 2 weeks.
Now that
it will be a thing of past.
Okay, so now that one is sending conflicting signals to the business community in the IKWERRE local government area, what do you want the people to do?
We have sent, if I play the jingle, it's still going on. Today, by 7:30, it's Nigerian info. By in the evening, by 8 or thereabout, Wazobia effort. We are telling them, many of them are really relating well with us.
But you have not brought the jingle here.
Yeah, it will just today. You know one funny thing about this Rstv is that sometimes the audience, the attachment station is where we throw it, where we know that people know Wazobia in their own manner. People like listening to Wazobia.
We also have the best services to offer.
Then watch out in the next publication. It might not necessarily be revenue, other areas of revenue, like what we are trying to do, bring expanding revenue in the IKWERRE local government. The plan is ongoing. You will see, that is why I say just within 6 months, you will hear a new strategy to expand IKWERRE local
I asked you earlier, now that one of the cities sending conflicting signals to the business community in the IKWERRE local government area, what should people do?
The people are aware that there is nothing like third tenor in Nigerian democracy. It cannot start in the IKWERRE local government. When they said those things, if you watch last time he came on board, it was a laughing matter. He said he's still in charge. When he stopped, he ran away. You can't get him anywhere in Rivers State. We don't fight like that. If he says he's in charge, he should come now. The allocation, who is receiving allocation? The salary, who is paying? Look at within 100 days in office, look at what the executive chairman, Honorable Barrister Israel Abose, have done within a short period of 100 days in office. For the past 6 years or more, Elele don't have light. Umudoga Omodelo don't have light. Apane, and not even Ozaha. Within short period, look, just watch what is happening. They will soon commission those lights. Within 100 days in office, these persons have stayed in office for the past 6 years plus. It's not a big achievement. Look at all the dilapidated classroom and the schools, primary and secondary. Within a short period, there was a total overhaul. That is why when the councillors were saying, give us an official car, vice chairman said, give us official car. The chairman simply said, those things will come later. Let's take it priority by priority. Let's prioritize it. And that is exactly what he's doing. Because Obiapo bought official car to councillors and vice chairman. It's not, we cannot imitate where Obiapo is far from us. They have gone far. So we now look at the one that is more important to us. The dilapidated classroom where children don't have chairs and all that. We have to put those ones into cognizance first.
Okay, Honorable Clement, now, do you think that countering the claims of Okachi Odo is enough to assuage the fears of the business community?
Okachi Odo,
do you know that
he have never made any achievement? It's just a mere, just deposit.
Don't forget, they have the account numbers.
Yeah, account numbers. Through where?
The local government account. They have been dealing with the banks.
Through where? The old account. Or they change it to their own private.
You have a new account.
The old account, their
What
own.
about the receipts?
The receipt.
Yes.
The one they took home. Do you know that as me and my team, the task force, as they go to the field, we discover fake.
The public.
We discover fake ones.
The public may not know enough.
No,
there are old and new receipts.
Are you aware that we have done a lot of revenue crusade, one-on-one, mouth-to-mouth campaign, creating awareness that ignore these persons. There is no third tenor in Nigerian democracy, and it cannot start in the Ikwerre local government. They are just wasting their time. I'm telling you, if revenue in Igruta or Ikwerre local government is 100%, this government, within this short period of my office, I have collected 50%. Within 3 months, within these 2 months, I've collected 50%. So today is just 6th February. Am I not making a progress report? You can't rule the fact that there are some persons in the street they can intimidate. Not that they cannot rule that.
But you cannot withdraw all the old receipts from them.
No.
They were there before you.
We have prepared a new receipt. No, we came in. No, we came in.
They can't do anything to.
No. It's not very simple now. I came in. I look at it. I created a new receipt, different from the previous one. Even my airport route is completely different from the past 6 years administration.
So how will the people differentiate between the old?
I have my security code. I have my security code.
Do you have a specimen?
I have it there. If it is the car, if you have told me, I will have come with it. I have a security code in my airport route, because that one is the one that makes us giant. Because among the 23 local government in Rivers State, it's only the Ikwerre local government that produce airport route. So all the other 22 local government, they buy from us. You see?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not only, it's beyond even Rivers State.
So we are already running out of time.
As I'm talking with you now, I know how many pieces I have sold to Nigeria, not only Rivers people, not only 23.
So within the 2 months that you have held this office,
yeah,
how much revenue have you received on behalf of your political area?
Wow. It is only the treasurer who tell the public.
You know. You are submitted to
I cannot tell it. But I know that I told you I have made 50% progress in the revenue generation.
50% amounts to what?
Millions of naira.
Such as?
Oh no, we can't go there.
Interesting. What is most important here is that you are making returns.
Yeah, you will soon hear they will be on run. But anyway, you know one funny thing, there's no hiding place for them. Yeah, because they may think they may find themselves somewhere where nobody will see them. It's not true. We know how to get them.
All right. Any final word from you?
The only thing is that I'm telling the revenue payers in the IKWERRE local government to continue to support us. We are making a headway. People are happy with what we're doing because the progress. You cannot tell somebody in Elele now, Omerelu, Apane, that have suffered for light for 7 years plus, and today they are seeing signs of light. Work is going on as I'm talking with you now. They are drawing wire, trying to connect the kickstart. You can't tell them anything about this government. They will beat hell out of you. They have been praying day and night, God will protect Abosi and his family and all his political appointees. Because of what they are seeing. That is the most important thing. Days has gone when people will say they will do empowerment or they will bring electrification. At the end of the day, just thing of the past. But these people are seeing it. So I encourage all the revenue payers in the IKWERRE. Companies are doing very well supporting us.
All right.
They know the traders, the little traders, the market women, they should not be afraid of them. Some of them, they told me that they went to police. Police did not respond. The Gluta police did not respond.
All right, Clement, our time is up.
Okay.
You have talked enough, and I think the message will indeed sink. I will be talking to Honorable Clement ONNAH Samson. He is the essay on revenue to the executive chairman of the IKWERRE local government area, the Honorable Barrister Israel Abosi. Honorable Clement Samson, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson.
All right, so that's it. Join us again tomorrow. We shall bring you another guest on a different topic.
Thank you, sir.
My name is Solomon Nelson.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
Stewardship with SNB.